Welcome to Silver and Black Films presents Derek Carr preparing to move more.
The autumn wind is a pirate, blustering in from sea. With a rollicking song he sweeps along, swaggering boisterously. His face is weather-beaten. He wears a hooded sash, with a silver hat about his head, and a bristling black mustache. He growls as he storms the country, a villain big and bold. And the trees all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
Those of you that don't like quarterback Derek Carr better get used to him. Despite what a lot of people are saying these days, head coach Carr Gruden loves Carr. In a post-practice press conference, Carr confirmed that he has a home right next door to Gruden in Las Vegas. So the job security is there, but he does have to play well this season. And there's no reason why he won't, given everything Gruden has put around him this offseason. His offensive line is much improved from last season, and he's playing with the best offensive skill position players he's ever played with. So Carr should perform like he did in 2016 or better this coming season. He only has one real weakness in this game, and that's correctable. And the good thing about that is he and Gruden know it, and they are currently working on it. Listen.
I could do it.
But that's why I think Coach Carr Gruden is having you move out of the pocket a little bit more.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like I saw in practice today.
I got to attack defenses more. There's a lot of stuff I got to do better for our football team. You know, we did some good stuff last year, some things, you know, that I've never done in my career, right? We've done some good things, but I still feel that there's still more ways that I can attack the defense, and I'm being more aggressive about it with my legs, extending football plays and things like that.
Because earmuffs, you are a great athlete. All right? Despite
Earmuffs
what
off.
we say to you as brothers and family members, you are a good athlete, and so to utilize that more, it would put more
Well, I
pressure
feel
on
like if I went back to college right now, I'd be a 1,000-yard receiver. I believe that.
I don't know. I was at that San Jose State game when you and David Fales were going back and forth.
Well, that's right.
Something to
No defense. It was crazy.
Right?
It was.
About
Was it like 5 touchdowns,
was.
7 touchdowns?
It was.
something yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay. Funny thing, this morning, we're talking about scramble drills today, and Coach Gruden brought up like 7 I had in that game, and we were watching
scramble.
that film.
That's what he
today.
mentioned.
Out here.
Yeah, I promise.
That's what he mentioned. He's like, we need Derek to get out of the pocket and throw some more balls down the
Absolutely.
field.
Yeah,
I
let's
mean,
do it.
you
Why
got
not?
Antonio Brown, Tyrell Williams. I mean,
Yeah.
those guys, just talk about those guys a little bit. I mean,
Yeah.
Carr has everything you want in an NFL quarterback, starting with accuracy. He can put a ball just outside the reach of defenders. He can give his receivers something they can handle just before getting hit. He gives them something they can run with after the catch. And he can fit a ball into tight windows between defenders. Carr also has a big arm to throw the ball down the field. Pro Football Focus had him as the most accurate deep ball passer in the NFL in 2018, and the third most accurate deep passer over the last 3 years. Beyond the stats, he has great deep ball placement, often giving his receivers a pass they don't even have to break stride with. Gives you just enough room to get your feet in bounds on the sidelines. He can throw that fade route with anyone. He also gives you a chance to get your feet down in front of the end line. And he can make that throw just past the corner and just in front of the safety. He also has a flair for the dramatic, with the most fourth quarter comebacks and game-winning drives since 2015.
Carr out of the shotgun, looks left, throws a lob for Michael Crabtree. He caught him! He caught him!
His problem has been waiting too long in the pocket, depending too much on his quick release. You can only get away with that so much. Most of the time, waiting too long will get you sacked in the NFL. Get out of there, get out of there. Carr's offensive line was pretty bad last year, but there were times he could have done something about it. He looks like an old Peyton Manning on this one. He could have got away on this one if he didn't wait too long to get going. You can only pat the ball so many times in the pocket. Now watch Russell Wilson. He gets out of there early. You have to sense that rush a little bit, but mainly you have to have that clock in your head and not stay in that pocket too long. Carr is athletic enough to get out of the pocket, running a 4.6 40 and having been a spread option quarterback in college. And when he takes off early enough, he gets out of the pocket and makes things happen. As you can see, Gruden isn't asking him to do anything that he can't do. He's late on this one, but his determination made him break that tackle and escape the pocket. You guys remember this play. This is the play that made everyone fall in love with Carr. Carr has way too much athleticism to average 2.8 yards per carry for his career. Russell Wilson has averaged 5.6 yards per carry over his career. so Carr should at least be somewhere in the 4s. Again, the ability is there, he just has to do it. And this isn't just about avoiding sacks and running the ball. He can find targets down the field as well. There aren't many that can make that throw across the body. How about throwing to the left while running left? Again, the key is getting out of there on time. Oh, and then the dime. Bang, that's a first down as opposed to a sack. And those of you with Patrick Mahomes envy, watch these two plays. He can make the same type of play out of the mad scramble. But they don't all have to be mad scrambles. Carr can also slide in the pocket. Nice slide, throw, and catch by Cook. Carr has shown the ability to run, throw on the run, and slide in the pocket. He just hasn't done it often enough. And as you heard earlier, Gruden plans to get Carr out of the pocket more by design. And that's not a bad idea, because Carr can throw dimes on the run. Of course, this will help out immensely in the red zone and near the goal line. Gruden brought in receivers Antonio Brown and Tyrell Williams to help Carr out. And Williams has shown up big in camp so far. And in the times he's actually practiced in camp, Brown has shown that he is still Antonio Brown. And he's letting people know about it too. 5th round pick Hunter Renfrow looks like he's ready to move the sticks from the slot. And super speedster JJ Nelson will be a factor. 1st round running back Josh Jacobs is a Rookie of the Year candidate. And tight end speedster Darren Waller will be quite a weapon himself. Then you have left guard Richie Incognito and right tackle Trent Brown coming in to help 2018 first-round left tackle Colton Miller, right guard Gabe Jackson, and all-world center Rodney Hudson protect Carr. Meanwhile, Carr and Gruden are working on getting Carr out of the pocket. If it all comes together right, the Raiders won't give up the most sacks in the NFL, and they'll celebrate a big year from Carr as well as the team. Thank you for watching, and see you next Sunday.